Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a collab video. Winnie B, LV, and I are going to be talking about Amazon dupes. And I also have a jewelry unboxing, 2 new pieces that I bought myself for Valentine's Day because, hey, if I don't buy myself something, I'm not getting anything. And I love me. Just to keep it real, you gotta love yourself. So I treated myself to 2 pieces of jewelry, which I will be showing soon. But anyway, Winnie was saying that she wanted to talk about Amazon dupes on her channel. And I said, Winnie, I have some Amazon dupes. So let's do a collab and I'll show the pieces that I've bought. And I know that this is a controversial topic for a lot of people. And a lot of people frown on dupes and what's a dupe versus a replica and blah, 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 blah. Here's the deal, guys, or at least the way I see it. If I'm browsing around and if I see a cute bag, I don't really care for the prices of what these bags were. If the quality is 1,000,000,000%, if anybody's going to be fooled, or, you know, I know that I'm not trying to fool anybody as to whether these are authentic bags or not, because I'm not trying to have an authentic bag. These are bags that I really like the style of, and when push comes to shove, at least for 2 of these, I would never have spent the money on the original bag. And when I saw these at the price that they were, I snapped it up because I figured, why not? I mean, for $20, one's $20, one was $65, I think, and one was just under $100. So let's get into it. If you don't like discussion about replica, or not, let me just take the replica word out of here. If you don't like discussion about dupes, then just click off. I don't need to hear any comments below about how I'm supporting slave labor in China and child labor and whatever, because that's not what's happening. Many, many companies make products in China, things that are on your grocery shelves, things that are in your household, and some manufacturers, not only with Amazon bags, but with a lot of the brands that we're all familiar with. Shoes, bags, clothing, you name it. So I don't even want to go there. We're just talking about how you're going to get the look for less. Maybe try out a style that you might not be sure that you want, and pick up something cute for a little bit of cash. And that's exactly what I did. So, you know, the first bag that I have, I've done a whole video on this. When I unboxed it, this was the darling of last year's, I think it was spring 2022, from the Chanel runway. And that is my adorable Chanel heart bag that I purchased on Amazon from a company called Foxer back in March last year. And guys, I have to say, this is one of the nicest bags that I have. Let's just do a little ABS on this because I've used this a number of times. And look, the leather on this is perfect. And this is all leather. It's not PU. Watch this. You ready? You're not going to believe it. One hand. You could zip and unzip this bag with one hand. Now, I said before, and you know, not to be a boo-hooer, but I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have very poor grip in my hands. And if I can unzip this zipper that easily, that's going to tell you how smooth this zipper is. And I know a lot of people with the Coach heart bag said that the zipper is really stiff and that you really have to manipulate it. You could see on this one, you do not. So inside, there's just a little zip pocket, and it's got a fabric lining. And of course, this lining is loose. It's not a leather lining like you would find in the Chanel. It comes right out, which if you get a better bag, the lining is going to be adhesed to the body of the bag itself. It's got a beautiful gold woven leather chain. It's got the little ball adjustment that's like the Pearl Crush. Nowhere on this does it say Chanel anywhere. It's not pretending to be a Chanel. The Chanel heart bag has a different clasp, and the adjustment on it is completely different. So it's got a nice pocket in the front. It doesn't fit a phone, but you could put a card holder in here with no problem. And I mean, just to be real, I'm not spending $5 grand on a heart-shaped bag. That's just not happening. So I bought this. I'm really, really happy with it. I really like the way it looks. You know, you could say, oh, well, they copied this from Chanel. They copied the chain from Chanel. Aspinall of London makes a chain exactly like this, and they put it on their bags. Many companies have a gold chain with leather woven through it. Chanel made it famous, but they did not corner the market on this particular style chain. And again, there's no markings anywhere. It's a smooth leather. It's not a caviar leather. And, you know, it just happens to look like the Chanel heart bag. So does the Coach bag. Maybe not quite as similarly, but, you know, a heart bag is a heart bag, guys. Let's face it. I paid $70 for this bag. Couldn't be happier. And Foster does not make this, but there is an Amazon brand, their own brand, that has a heart bag that looks very, very close to this. I have no idea how good it is, but I will put a link down in the description box if you want to check it out for yourself. Up to you. The next bag that I bought, and I happened to see this over the summer. I don't know, it must have just popped up in my recommended. But I had my eye on Chanel vanity case for a long, long time now. I love the look of a vanity case. You know, I recently bought the Gucci vanity case. Showed you what I'm using it for. I keep it up in my bedroom, right by my bedside, and I keep lotions, I keep cuticle cream, lip balm, those kind of things. Things that if you're watching TV in bed, you want to just kind of have easy access to and grab. So that's what I do there. I have not transformed that into a bag, excuse me, and I don't plan to. But when I saw this pop up on Amazon, I said, you know what? For 20 bucks, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to see if I really would like to carry that style before I spend $3,500 on a Chanel version. And guys, you know I have real Chanel bags. If I really wanted the Chanel vanity, I would go out and buy the Chanel vanity, but I just wanted to see if I liked the style. So here is the bag that I purchased, and in all honesty, I haven't used it yet, but I will. It's got a top handle with this little chain. Chanel does not make anything like this. It's similar to, but it's not exact. It's got a little turn lock over here, and you have to undo the turn lock before you can zip and unzip. And the zipper's pretty smooth. Let's see. Here's what it looks like inside. Definitely there's room for a phone. I have an iPhone 10. I already checked and it fits. You could put a small wallet. You could put lipstick. It's definitely going to hold all of your essentials. Excuse me. And, you know, it's my favorite color, light blue. And I'm thrilled with this. You cannot wear this crossbody unless you're maybe, I don't know, 4 feet tall. I mean, well, yeah, actually I can put this crossbody. But here's where it comes. You know, it's a little boob breast, and I'm not going to do that. I'm happy wearing this as a shoulder bag. And you can see here's where it comes. It's like right to the top of my hip as a shoulder bag. And I'm 5'3". So I am, as Cammie would say, kind of low to the ground. So it's really not a very long chain at all. But for 20 bucks, could you go wrong? Do you care if it has CCs on it? Because I know I don't. You know, I like my good bags, but every once in a while you just see something that's really cute and you have to grab it. Now this next item I bought, I do want an authentic one from the brand, but when I was browsing Amazon and I saw this particular bag show up, again, it was in my recommended, and it was under $100, I snapped it up because I love the color. And again, there's no labeling anywhere on this, but it is this absolutely gorgeous garden party style bag. You have the cinched in sides, and I probably had this in my closet in a place where I didn't have, where I had something against it, so you can see it's coming in a little bit on this side. I will stuff it back up and make sure that that comes out, but really if it stays like that, who's going to really notice and who's going to care? This is the 36-inch size. I don't remember if it came with this little pony, but I did put it on there because the colors match. I just don't remember. You know, sometimes I see things, guys, and if I like it, I just buy it, and that's all. Inside, you have a fabric lining, which is very, very similar to the Hermes lining. It's that same sort of chevron print, if you could see. And it's got a leather bottom. This is genuine leather. Smells like leather. Feels like pebbled leather. You can see that it's basically structured. Haven't used it all that much. It's a really nice bag to do errands with. And it's a good rainy day bag. I have to really watch how I stuff this because I can't make it too heavy, especially since it's a hand carry or a crook of the arm carry. Obviously, unless you're 6, you're not wearing this as a shoulder bag, or you're just extremely, extremely thin. But I just couldn't resist, guys. And, you know, do I care if anybody knows that this is a dupe? Nope. I don't care in the least bit. I'm going to use this. Most people, I don't think, even would know that Hermes makes this particular bag unless they're into handbags. They're just going to think that it's a nice tote. And I think that it's a nice tote too. So yeah, so I did purchase this. And I'm 100% satisfied with it. And if I had the garden party, which I'm hoping I'm going to get this year, I still would carry this. I mean, hands down, I definitely would still use it because why not? I mean, I'm not so proud. It's a cute bag. So, you know, I don't really have any kind of airs that, you know, I'm too good to carry that bag. I think it's adorable. And if you want to try out the style, if you want to save a little bit of money, I say go for it. So that's just my opinion. And I have bags at pretty much every price point. If I like it, I like it. And, you know, it just doesn't matter. Again, no bag left behind, not on my channel. All right, so that's the controversial, part of this video. So now let's get on to my exciting unboxing. So, you know, if you watched my video with the Dior Beauty unboxing haul, I showed a pair of earrings that I got at TJ Maxx last weekend. And I was just like really blown away. I am going to go back and see if I could get some more. But I was kind of on this high where I was thinking, well, let me check some of the other websites and see if I can get some deals from like Saks Off Fifth or from Nordstrom Rack, because they get a lot of things from the regular stores, and Nordstrom Rack particularly will get some Lagos on sale once in a while. So I was scrolling through looking to find some Lagos jewelry, and I found these 2 pieces. They're by Effy. They were shipped to me in a box and packed in this plastic bag like this. And inside the plastic bag, and I did open this just to check them out, I have 2 pouches. And this is how they were shipped. So let's do number 1. Okay. The first item in bag number 1 is, now this is the way they sent it. They sent a little information card about Effy Jewelry, and there's Mr. Effy. And it says that there's a lifetime warranty, so I'm going to hold on to that. And the item that I purchased is here in this little plastic bag, and it has tags attached to it. And you'll notice, guys, if you buy jewelry, you're going to notice that there's no price tag attached to the jewelry item. It's going to have a tag, but it's likely not going to have a price. And that's because when stores sell jewelry, it's illegal to have a perpetual sale, but they basically have a sale on jewelry almost every day of the month. And the reason why there's no price tag usually is so that they can just set the price in the case. And this is the tag that came with the item. And again, this came from Nordstrom Rack. It has the item number. It has the item number here. It's got the barcode. And here's the Effy tag that's attached to it. But there's no price. And the item that I bought is, let me get the other one out. So since I'm saying other one, you probably already guessed that this is earrings. And, you know, guys, I'm obsessed with earrings. What can I say? So hopefully you could see this. These are little pave diamonds in this square cushion setting. And they're really, really pretty. It's a nice little everyday pair of earrings. I do want to get myself some good diamond studs, maybe this year. Just some small ones that I can keep in my ears, maybe in my second piercing. But I saw these and I thought that these were really pretty. And guys, these were $49. $49. How could you go wrong? Look at that. I mean, they're really, really pretty. They're very, very small stones. And the carat weight on these is low. And the diamond clarity rating is, they're included, of course. They have inclusions. And the color is like an H or something like that. It's like way down on the color chart. But for $49, they're pretty enough. I mean, I don't need to have the Hope Diamond in my ear for every day. I think that they're really pretty and I'm going to enjoy wearing these. And the next item I bought, I love tanzanite. I absolutely love, love, love tanzanite. And I've been looking and deciding what to do because I have this wedding band that was my grandmother's. You've seen this on my hand before. And I don't want to wear a wedding band. I really just kind of wanted to turn this into a stacking ring. So I do wear my Hermes silver Chandon ring with this a lot of times. I think there's one other piece that I do stack with it, but I said I wanted to have something to change it up. I do want to get the Coco Chanel Coco Crush ring, and I haven't purchased that yet. I will be purchasing it sometime soon, but when I saw this, I just fell in love, and the price blew me away. So again, we have the Effy card with the warranty information. There's Mr. Effy. Guess, I don't know if he's still alive. And it was sent to me in this bag. So this came, you know, packaged like the store gets it. Because if you didn't know, stores don't get their jewelry in boxes and in any kind of a setting. They're shipped in a plastic bag. And I know this because whenever I've gone to Nordstrom to buy Lagos or look at David Yurman or whatnot, if a piece isn't in the case and if they're looking for it, they're shuffling through a pile of plastic bags because that's how they keep them. And Hermes does too, by the way. So this is the item that I saw. And here's the Effy tag. Here's the barcode tag. I'm so awkward. And here is the ring. It's a tanzanite ring. I believe it's 1 1/4 carat. And it's in sterling silver. These are not extremely high quality tanzanites because the color is lighter. I would say that this is maybe a medium shade tanzanite. Maybe it'll show up a little bit better there, but I'm going to put it on. I bought this to stack with my ring, and this is what it looks like on. And I think it looks pretty. It's a nice little bling bling. The setting is a little bit higher than my other band, but I don't really care so much. I don't mind. I think that it just looks really nice together, you know, both of these pieces. And this ring, $89. Now, I don't think that this would pay for a prong on the other ring, but for $89, it's just gorgeous. And looking at these together, most people are not jewelers. They're not jewelry experts. They're really not going to know the difference between a high quality stone and a not so high quality stone. I mean, these are good, but they're not the absolute top of the line in this particular ring. They do offer a tanzanite ring that was on sale at Nordstrom Rack for like $400 and some. and that was also set in silver. They were a much higher quality tanzanite, but I am very satisfied for what I paid, and happy Valentine's Day to me. I'm going to enjoy these new jewelry pieces. So I'm at 20 minutes. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to let you guys get on with the rest of your evening. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you guys soon. Go over to Winnie B, see what she's going to be talking about regarding Amazon dupes, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.